Molweni, Betunala Molweni. Greetings to everyone listening live and on the social media platforms or on the website. It is I, Nwabisa Mbekela, and I will be your talk show today host, and it is the Midday Talk with me. It is time now, it is 1 o'clock. And we all know it is time for the Midday Talk at Gqeberha FM. This is a session where we bring entrepreneurs, we bring business people, movers and shakers of Gqeberha. If you're tuning live on Facebook today, I am sitting across Lukhanyo Ngamlana from Aspire Youth Organization. As you know, on the show we usually bring you the bio first before we get to speak to the guest. But before I get to the bio, how are you, sir?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I am well, thank you. So, some people are watching online.
Yes.
There are so many viewers online.
Yes.
Is there anyone that you want to give a shout out to?
Well, first and foremost, I would like to give a shout out to the people I left back at home. Ndinibulise kakuhle ndithi molweni apha endlini abandimameleyo. Okay.
Molweni abamameleyo and everyone who is watching. Aspire Youth Organization was founded in 2021 May and began fully operating in June 2021. AO is based in Gqeberha in the Eastern Cape.
Yes.
The primary objective is to empower the young community by enhancing their talents and ambitions. This is done through creating platforms to practice and increase their skills. AO was founded by Nwabisa Mbekela and Lukhanyo Ngamlana and is directed by both founders in partnership with fully invested businesses which play a vital role in the success operation of Aspire, namely Sanele of Lulu Events and GQ Lifestyle, Mphumzi Mountain of Tucci Photography, Siyanda, Ntshalaba of EmiBeauty. Aspire Youth Organization is supported by other long existing foundations and businesses. All these stakeholders play a major role in the success of this organization in their own different ways. Their pillars are growth, transparency, integrity, reliability, and creativity. They are guided by principles of information, honesty, act with ethic, respect, and diligence, and commitment. Their mission statement is to better the community by paving way to being innovative in their partnerships and creatives, and creating platforms of empowerment of talent and skill growth. The vision is declaring acknowledgement of opportunities before they arise, taking up space. Ambition is to uplift the young community by recognizing passion and drive through perseverance and determination. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Ooh, powerful, eh? The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams.
Yes.
Welcome, Puti.
Yes.
That was a very, very, very broad bio. And I'm so excited to be sitting across with you today. Tell me more about Aspire. What is Aspire? Why was Aspire founded? What was the whole purpose of Aspire?
Okay, thank you, sis. Before Nikali, I just bully say corner. Aspire, it came about as, you know, we're living in a country where people are, so many people are jobless. So many people have so many things that they are good at, but they don't have a way to express themselves, So Aspire came about. It was 3 young individuals. Well, it ended up being 2 people. So what they did was they identified that, guys, there's actually no opportunities out there. So what is it that we can do for people outside? How can we touch people? How can we get close to people? How can we provide space for them? You know, so Aspire as a whole came about in that way. And yeah, that's basically the I would say the most basic background about it. So that is Aspire for me. Yes.
Oh, Aspire. Okay, I get it, but you found a niche of people that have talents.
Yes.
Because we all know Uguti, every talent is a God-given gift.
Yes.
And for you guys to be doing this and for you guys to be creating these platforms as per bio, you to be creating these platforms of acknowledgement and recognition for these God-given talents, that is huge. Thank you. Why the name though? Aspire Youth Organization. I'm here by Aspire. Why Aspire? You could have given so many names. There's so many names out there, but why Aspire?
Well, Sissy, it comes back to what I just said now about giving the opportunity, because the name Aspire is, if you're Ibamela, it goes along with inspire. It goes along with aspiration. Understand? So those two words alone, they're very powerful words. You can be someone who's down, but you do have that aspiration as a person to be there. So we use the word aspire because we wanted to give that we wanted to give them that idea, but they can actually get to where they want to be because of the word, because it sticks to their mind. It's a name that you can never forget as a person. Because if I would tell you about Aspire, you won't forget that name. You understand? So it came about use the word that's similar to what we want to do as for us and for the people. So I would say it came about Aspire.
Aspire is derived from aspiration.
Yes.
And we all have aspirations.
Yes.
And if you have an aspiration, best believe you are very close to God. So yeah, aspire. Aspire. We have a Siyanda Ntshalaba online saying hashtag aspire to inspire. Hashtag we are aspire. Ooh. Aspire to inspire. Okay. All right. The time now is 1:08. You are still tuning in to Agape FM, the Midday Talk, and I'm sitting with Lukhanyo Ngamlana from Aspire Youth Organization. But what do you do? What are the activities that you, because I'm seeing that you're creating platforms. What are these platforms that you're creating for these young talents?
Okay, so basically what we do is, if and you have something that you believe in, you have something that you feel like you're good at, but you just don't know how to express yourself when it comes to doing that thing. You don't know how to voice it if you're someone who sings. You know, you don't know how to show it to the world if you're someone who makes clothes. We Aspire, that's where we come in. You know, we provide that opportunity, or we provide a platform via like spreading the word through social media. If you feel like you're good at something, you come to us. You know, we put you out there, no cost. We don't charge you anything. You come out there and you express yourself in what you feel you're good at, and then we basically give them that chance to show themselves to the world, not just within their community, but outside. We try to give them that exposure to the world as well.
Oh, the exposure. Now you give exposure. I mean, for anyone who's out there looking for exposure, like you mentioned, looking for the recognition, and they have that talent and they don't know what to do. As a person, as an individual, I would ask that the people who are saying that I am going to give my time and I want this this platform of recognition, are there any trainings acquired by the people from Aspire who are going to help me as an individual with this talent?
Yeah, of course, there is training, because at the end of the day, you can't lead if you haven't experienced certain things, you know. So in order to be in certain positions, you need to know about them before you even get there. So in terms of Aspire, everyone from Aspire, I would say they have been trained in their own fields, and they have excelled, you know. And Aspire is very lucky because we are working with people who are coming from different spaces, you know, different environments, different platforms, and we've came in and like we've merged into this fantastic group. And Aspire, I think it's as beautiful now because of these people, because of they were able to bring their experiences, and with those experiences coming in, we have made Aspire as, you know, as a force. We might be small now, but we are slowly and surely becoming a force.
A force. Are you a force, or is this force given by someone?
Oh no. First and foremost, it comes from God. You know, if you don't believe, then you're just gonna wind around. You know, a pastor of mine once said in church, you know, you may be someone who doesn't believe in anything, but God gave you that belief, you know, even if it's as small as a rice, like it's belief. It's more than enough for you. So I think that is where it comes from. You know, it's first the belief, and then it's the confidence. It's being able to work with other people. So training for Aspire, I think it comes from that.
It's confidence. It's Godfidence.
Confidence.
It's Godfidence. Oh, that's nice. That is great. They are a force, but before they are a force, God is in the midst of everything. Is the leader of everything. What is your target market? Who are you working with? Because you've been mentioning talents, you've been mentioning businesses, but is there a specific group that you're looking for? Are you working with people of a specific group? Is it vast? What is your target market?
Our target market will have to be the young black economy, because if we would go back to statistics, most people who are unemployed, it's the young black people. So we're trying to uplift them. You know, we try to work with them. We try to be with them through the situation, or be with them where they want to get. So we mainly focus on the young black economy. And yeah.
Okay. That's good. That is good. So you working with young people, especially the young unemployed, sorry. That's a vast of people, especially in the Gqeberha. There's a lot of people with talents out there. There's a lot of people who are trying to make ends meet out there. So if you're watching right now, if you're listening to this, best believe that AYO, Aspire Youth Organization, is here to help and to serve you. Okay. Before I go into you as one of the founders, allow me to ask you, how do you actually, because I've seen when I was doing my background check, I've seen a lot of YouTube, what do you call this? I've seen a lot of YouTube presence of Aspire Youth Organization. What is that? What do you do with that?
Well, we use those social media platforms to mainly distribute our work, but most importantly, get closer to the community, get closer to people, get closer to the people that we're working with. You know, for example, like you said with YouTube, that is where we mainly distribute our work, our podcasts, where we do podcast and people come in and talk to us with what they do. their businesses, sometimes it's entrepreneurs. So that they come to that, and we use that opportunity. We go to YouTube and post it there. And as of other social media platforms, we use it to get closer to people.
With these people that come in, do you invite them? Do they come to you? How do you map your guests?
It's a bit of both, but when it comes to a situation where we have to approach someone, the first thing that we do is obviously we do a background check on them. We have to make sure, for starters, that they are aligned with what we want to do, with what Aspire is all about, you know. And yeah, it's basically about that.
Okay. With these background checks, do you also re-engage with your guests after they come? Do you also reach out afterwards?
Yeah.
Or does it just end there?
No, we actually after everything, after we work with them for the first time, there's actually a follow-up. You know, some of them they've even offered to work with Aspire.
Ooh.
You know, that's how good, you know, we are. Not mean to boast or anything like that. But you know, so we do those kind of things, and from them we've gotten a lot of good feedback. And what we're doing, it's very good, not just for them but for the community as well. You know, so we do get closer to people after that. We do all of those things. Yes.
Oh. If you're looking, or if you want a podcast interview, if you want to sit with them, Aspire is also here. If you want to market your business, it's marketing. If you want to market your business, or if you want to talk more about your business on a small scale, and if you want to grow big, Aspire is right here to serve the community and your business. You're still tuned in to Agape FM Midday Talk, where we bring entrepreneurs, we bring business people, movers and shakers of Gqeberha. Right across from me is sitting Lukhanyo Ngamlana from Aspire Youth Organization. But you tell me more about the partnerships and collaborations that Aspire has, because you've been speaking about these great people that you're working with. You've been speaking about the people who have come for an interview but are now working with you, and you've been speaking about these great endeavors that you've been going, and it's been only months. So tell me more about these partnerships and collaborations that you've gone through.
Okay, well, I don't know where to start.
That huge.
Because no, first and foremost, they are brilliant individuals. They are brilliant at their craft. They know what they're doing. You know, I would say Aspire is very lucky to have them on board. You know, because it's people who are passionate about their work. It's people who strive to do better.
Yes.
It's people who believe that they can make a change. You know, so Aspire is working with we came across people, photographers in the name of Mphumzi Mountain, who's at Tucci photograph. We've worked with Sanele, who's part of Lulu. We've worked with EmiBeauty. Siyanda, I'm sure not so long ago she was commenting. You know, and with those people, I might be forgetting someone, but if I am, I'm really sorry. You know, those people, you know, they have helped and they have contributed a lot for Aspire. You know, and we're very helpful. We're very grateful to have those people on board. So those are the people that Aspire are pushed by. You know, those are the people who are basically head and shoulders of Aspire, because they help in so many ways, and we can't thank them enough.
Oh, there is a saying of devotion is also brings you closer to your purpose. And I believe that with all these partnerships that you've mentioned, and with all these collabs that you've gone and partaked in, everything is gonna be okay. And devote. Siyanda is still there. I mean, Siyanda, thank you. Okay, so with Aspire devoting their time and into these crafts, these talents, these people that you guys are working with, it means so much. And I can see you also excited about Aspire and everything going on. So kumnandi, everything is nice, it's jolly. I mean, everything means devotion. And without devotion, there's no success. And devotion always brings you closer to your purpose. Okay, so what are the future aspects of Aspire? Where do you see yourselves now moving forward?
For Aspire, it will have to be not only like being within ourselves, but going out as well. You know, working together with schools as well, going into schools, trying to figure out like what is it that we can do to contribute in our own way. Also giving back, you know, doing a few charities. I remember not so long ago we were discussing doing charities, you know, so next year we'll be introducing that as well. So
everything is just, I'm amazed because there are no if I can say, not many organizations are doing what you're doing, focusing on talents and these recognitions of talents and crafts. So good work, job well done, and may all your future endeavors be blessed, and may all these aspirations that you guys have as Aspire, may they succeed, and may they also bring you closer to the Lord.
thank you so much.
Moving forward, where do people find you guys? Where are you on the social media? Do you have a contact number that people can contact you on? Where can we find you?
Oh, basically you can find us on all social media platforms. It's Aspire at Aspire Youth Org on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, email. In email, it's aspireyouthorg@gmail.com. So if you want anything regarding to Aspire, you can reach us on those platforms.
There you have it, folks. Lukhanyo Ngamlana of Aspire Youth Organization, here to serve. As we all do, always do. There's someone watching out there, and they're looking for inspiration or motivation. What would you say to that person who wants to do something, but now not to say they lack, but now they're seeking motivation or advice?
Okay. Well, for starters, I would say stick to what you believe in. You know, I think with people, we tend to follow a lot. We tend to, you know, not being our own leaders. You know, I think the best thing you can do for yourself before anything else is be your own leader, be your own boss. So in that way, you know that you know what you believe in, and it doesn't matter what somebody else says about you. You cannot be moved because that is what you believe in. So if there's anyone out there, I would tell them that, like, stick to what you believe in, and from there onwards, everything else will be smooth sailing. Life may be difficult, but as long as if you know who you are, as long as if you know what you believe in, then nothing else will shake you.
Oh, wisdom as well. Wisdom as well. And there you have it, folks. Thank you for coming, Mr. Ngamlana.
Thank you so much.
And thank you too to everyone who is watching online on our Facebook Live and on our website and through the app. So thank you so much. Please do not touch that dial, as we have Yolanda Singh with Encounter Me at 3 o'clock. And I am Nwabisa Mbekela, and I was your host today for the Midday Talk, where we bring entrepreneurs, So business people, movers and shakers of Gqeberha. Leaving you, I'm leaving you with not saying, simply devoted. Goodbye.